Hello students, your instructor John Mendiola, layout with grid and InDesign part 3. Now we have this layout going, some basic text boxes here, a nice pull quote or call out, whatever you want to call it, over here, an image, and even some nice little kind of trim line shaded in areas. Now what I want to do is take this image and show you a little trick. It can be a lot of fun and can make changes on the fly really fast that you don't have to spend a lot of time in Photoshop, because the vast majority of your time in InDesign, so you can get your designs done quicker. And like I said, it's a lot of fun. So here's this picture. I'm going to open up Photoshop right now actually to show you. The only thing I have to do with this image in Photoshop is this. I'm going to take it. Here's the picture. We'll go to Image Mode Grayscale. It looks like that. If I wanted to, I could go to Image Adjustments, Levels, and I could go Auto on the levels, a little bit brighter. That's even better. Okay, good. I'm going to go File, Save As. I don't want to save over the top of the other one. I'm just going to call this one Grayscale like that. Save it in that same folder. Okay. And I'll just get rid of this. Good. Now I'm going to go back to InDesign and click on this one. File, Place. I'm going to go grab that picture. There it is right there, the Grayscale one. Open it. It looks like that. Boring, right? Just a normal black and white picture. You're probably thinking, oh great, black and white. Well, this is where it gets fun. What I'm going to do, I have this nice green and red scheme going on here. I'm going to make this picture green, just like that. Now, that made actually the box containing the picture green. And to prove it to you, I'm going to drag this box a little bit wider, and you'll see the box itself is actually green. Well, that's not good. I want the image to be green. So, okay, I'm going to set that back to none. Now I'm going to click my white arrow. It's very important. I click the white arrow. Click on the picture. Notice the brown area highlights. That's the image itself. Now I'll click on green. And there we go. Kind of a nice monotone effect right there. So here's what that means. Before I did that, I'm going to undo that. You can see that when I click on the grayscale image, black is selected by default. That makes a lot of sense because there's only black ink being used. Well, if I choose one of these, now this color becomes the only ink being used, like that. What's really cool though, you can have a lot of fun with, is, let's say I leave this at green. I'm going to click with my black arrow now. Click on the box itself. Notice the blue highlight. That means I'm on the box, not the picture. And maybe I click yellow. There we go. Or maybe I want to try clicking black. Kind of a little negative effect going on there. Or maybe what I want to do is click that green, but now I can't see anything because the green, the box and the picture are green. Now my white arrow back on it, that green, go to my color way over here and turn this way down. It's kind of a light green. If I don't like that, I'm going to switch it. Take this box, make this the light green color. Click on the picture. Maybe I'm going to set that to be green, but at full chroma, all the way up like that. Or maybe I want to set it to black. Maybe this red color like that. Now we have some really interesting things going on here. I'm going to take this and I'm going to close this up like that. With this button up here, fit frame to content. Oops. Bring it up a little bit. There we go. So as you can see, once you have a grayscale image, you can use all of these colors in the swatches panel over here to really make some very interesting colors. Some kind of neat color combinations for your images that you can't otherwise do. Or that you would have to spend a lot of time in Photoshop doing. Now here's what I like doing. Let's say I have this picture. I'm going to tile it across, turn my guides on just to make sure everything's cool. I'm going to click on this one black arrow, Alt and Shift. Notice I get that double black and white arrow. Alt and Shift, then drag it across the mouse. Leave it right there. I'll end up immediately next to it. Now this one I am going to change the color. So maybe on this one I'm going to leave that green background, but I'm going to give it a blue ink color. Oh, that changes the background. That one. Click on this one, the picture because that blue, maybe this blue ink looks better. And there we go. You can see here, now what I really have going on is this kind of nice effect where it's the same image, but because I've used just a different color for the ink of the image, a whole new effect. It's kind of Andy Warhol-like, kind of pop art. You can do this as many times as you want to. Again, it has to be a grayscale image for you to color it. If it comes in as CMYK or as RGB, you won't be able to colorize it in InDesign. You have to make those changes in Photoshop. Alright, that's part 3. More on the way. Goodbye.